Yes, so my people, welcome back to Critics News with more update on as we take the go. Now let's go straight to the reason why we're here today. The Nigerian army don't come out and shock everybody. I say, what's going on here? They say no be small number of people they don't buy for southeastern part of this country. When I go remember, say these people don't they waka inside different locations for southeast in search of Biafra Army, Biafra Liberation Army, when Simon Ekpa be the oga patapata of them all. And then said there's something I want to also address very quickly, because each time we mention Simon Ekpa on waiting to do, some of una go they cut chain, go say, oh, if you no mention Simon Ekpa, because here we give credit to everybody. We be say they do something. Now I remember in the past when you say unknown gunmen attack here, you know, it became a problem. It was a problem too. People came and say, oh, you are not giving credit to Simon Ekpa because you are jealous, because you hate him, because you do this. Today, we are giving credit to everybody according to your deed. So now, so it be, I'm not against anybody. We not envy anybody here at all. You see? So that is why we also copy screenshot from wherever we are getting it, so that you can also go back to that very place to verify. Because if I just leave this screen empty now and start telling you something, some of you will even argue it. So if you are not satisfied with what I've said here, you can also go check it out, whether not true or not lie. Because here we are not ready to come and start deceiving you. No, as we take CM so, and so we take the talk with the CM. So according to waiting the Nigerian army don't talk. They talk say they have killed at least 13 people suspected to be the Biafra Liberation Army members, but not be waiting they talk. When I know how the thing take be for Nigeria, if you can be able to tell yourself the truth. Now, soldiers Kpai 13 IPOB members, nabbed 3 kidnappers in the southeast. Now, waiting they tell us. These 13 people are youth and my brothers in the southeast. But because of one thing or the other, and they take clash with the Nigerian army now, when the Nigerian army don't buy them. They see them so. Now there, now we take the get problem. So I go to tell on anything as it is. The truth cannot be covered. Quickly, we'll go check out within the talk. Troops of Joint Task Force Southeast Operation Udoka have neutralized 13 armed members of the indigenous people of Biafra and nabbed 3 kidnappers in the southeast. The spokesman of the task force, Lieutenant Colonel Jonah Unakalu, made this known in a statement on Monday in Enugu. He said that the feat was in furtherance of the troops' clearance operations to make the southeast safe and peaceful throughout the Yuletide. Unakalu said that the force commander, Major General Hassan Dada, had called on all well-meaning citizens to continue to support the joint task force. And he said the citizens of the southeast can do this by providing timely, reliable, and credible information. Remember, security is everybody's business, of course. It is not in the hands of security agencies alone. When you see something, say something by calling the JTF Operation Udoka's toll-free line 193 and press option 2 to speak directly to headquarters Operation Udoka, he said. So I still want to use this opportunity to tell everybody traveling this period that once you are traveling and the Nigerian army or they are harassing you, they are disturbing you, they are trying to extort money from you, all those ones standing at the checkpoint, I think you should also call this very number 192 and press 2 to report the case to them directly at the spot of the event. Now waiting I say make I still tell on so that they go still know. Say their men when they for road, they don't they misbehave. Now, on operational details, Sonakalu said that troops of Sector 1 of the task force on December 21st conducted an ambush operation along Amoka Road on a 9th mile Udi local government area of Enugu State to deny kidnappers freedom of action. According to him, during the operation, troops came in contact with the kidnappers, and in the ensuing firefight, the troops neutralized one, while others escaped with gunshot wounds. Items recovered at the scene were one AK-47. What am I doing here? Okay. They said they recovered one AK-47 rifle, 2 magazines, and 17 rounds of 7.62 mm special ammunition, 2 cell phones, 1 power bank, 3 ATM cards, 1 wristwatch, a bunch of keys, and a sum of 8,900 naira, he said. These are items that they recovered in this very firefight that ensued between them and the gunmen. The spokesman also said that on December 16th, troops of Sector 5 conducted a clearance operation within Mbosi and Isheke general areas in the Ihiala local government area of Anambra State, where 3 members of the army were neutralized. According to them, not be me they talk am. Items recovered included 1 AK-47 rifle, 2 loaded AK-47 magazines, and 3 den guns, while a house belonging to one of the irredentist commanders and a shrine used for their fortification were destroyed. The gallant troops had earlier recovered 5 water gel improvised explosive devices, which is IEDs, and 2 batteries used for detonating the IEDs, while on routine patrol along road within Ihiala, Olo, Lilu, Agbalilu, and Osumohu general areas in Anambra State. He explained that on December 14th, troops acting on credible and reliable information from members of the public arrested 3 suspected kidnappers at Itungwa in the Obingwa local government area of Abia State. That's why we have told our youth to shun criminality and do legitimate jobs that will not be landing them into this kind of serious problems. He said that on receiving the information about the movement of the suspected kidnappers, troops quickly mounted a snap checkpoint to apprehend the suspect. The suspect, operating in a stolen tricycle, on sighting the troops, attempted to make a U-turn, but were apprehended. Items recovered included 1 AK-47 rifle, 1 G3 rifle, 1 locally made single barrel pistol, 10 rounds of 7.62 mm ammunition, 32 rounds of 5.5 mm ammunition, 2 AK-47 rifle magazines, 2 G3 rifle magazines, and 1 live cartridge. Other items recovered were 1 mobile phone, the sum of 6,600 naira, and 2 knapsacks bags used for concealing the weapons. He said this is happening in the southeastern part of Nigeria. See 13 people dead. These are youths that we are supposed to be proud of. These are youths that are supposed to live for us. In the southeast now, men no day again because of the number of killings and the criminality that our youth have, indulged in, which is what we have been condemning here on daily basis. Leave criminality alone so that you can be alive. I've said this times without number that Igbos are endangered species in Nigeria. So therefore, try your best and avoid all those things that will make these people to, term you as a target. But no, Okapu, it became a problem. Some people became, angry that you are saying that criminality should be stopped. It is only in this part of the world where you say that evil should stop. then you become a saboteur. It is only in Igbo land now. That is where it is happening. I don't know about other region, and I'm not interested. But my own region is my, priority. So if you feel that, oh, don't talk about what is happening here, then relocate to the north. Go there and do whatever you want to do. If you see my mouth, come that side. Cut and come out. But you see my territory, my region, no, don't do anyhow there. Because it is not somebody, you don't own it. So some of you are saying, oh, we have mounted bazooka at on a Chahead bridge. Once we see you, we fire. Not only you get that region. They born, mama born you, born other people. So no, you don't own my own territory too. So respect yourself. See 13 people now lost. 13 youth. Able-bodied men lost. Very sad indeed. They pay me gaga and be how they talk. I don't know whether I talk well. I beg you, make we go hear from Aármy or pata when him been they brief the press about waiting they happen for the northern part. How all these people when they talk say, oh, we are NGO, we are this, we are that. How they are enabling the Boko Haram sect there. Now listen to him and make sure you share this video.
Yes. NGOs, there are so many things. If we want to go into NGO issues, there are so many things I had. Initially, when the NGOs came in, when we started, they didn't want any oversight function. They didn't want us to know where they were going to. We had issues with that because now they will go into the enclave of the terrorists and go and treat them. You are treating the same people that is attacking the communities. You tell them no, that you are neutral. How neutral can you be? We've had situations where allegations of arms, them conveying arms just to make sure that the war continues. We've had situations where they will tell you they are taking food to communities. Halfway, they will tell you the trailer has broken down. By next morning, the trailer is empty. And that vehicle that is broken down, the driver will just go and drive it and take it back. So what had happened? You have funded those guys. You are taking care of them equally. We've had several situations like that. So we said, no, it can't continue like that. And that's why we insisted with the state government that, look, the state government must know what's going on. So if any NGO comes, it must be registered. We must monitor what's going on. We've had situations where NGOs will come in with unidentified individuals entering communities. You don't even know what they're doing. They don't have NGO ID cards. They are not part of the government. Who is taking them to? What are they going there for? And so by the time we start monitoring what they were doing, we noticed things started getting better. So which means something is going on somewhere. Because they come from all over the world and you don't know who is who. So that's why for every country, please regulate what the NGOs are doing, monitor what they're doing. Most times you hear them telling you that they spent $10 million and then you wonder where. Most times the money is spent on themselves, on their luxuries. The hotels they stay, the vehicles they are using, and all those things. The locals don't benefit much from them. And yet this thing keeps on. I've told you, somebody will come and pay for a house for 10 years ahead. So what is he trying to tell you? This thing will never end until after 10 years, or maybe he will renew it. And again, I always remember that if there is peace and the threat level is low, one, they are going to retrench them. Two, their hazard allowance will reduce. How many of them will want that? We're not saying all of them are bad. No, some are really doing very well. Some are extremely doing very well. But again, please don't just assume they're just monitor what's going on, monitor what's being spent. I think it's important. I think we've dealt with the issue.
There's the last one of extermination of the...
when is it going to end? Maybe I should ask you, when is criminality going to end? It's something that we have to live. No, the truth about it is just something that's the new world order. And it's everywhere. In America, how many killings are going on? It's all acts of terrorism. It's going to be in every country. It is your ability to mitigate, to deal with it in such a way that it does not affect the normal lives of the people. But acts of criminality will continue. That is for sure. Countries that have not had it, please don't allow it to start. Whatever it takes, once they start, please nip it immediately in the bud. It's very important. And what does it take? Monitoring. Monitoring is good. Law enforcement, legal system. These are areas that we're having a lot of challenges.
All right, my people. Now they see what we see. So now the kind of thing where they happen for this country. So a lot of people are funding terrorism inside Nigeria, especially in the northern part of this country. Some people, and we think they do be that. So this country, it go hard. It go hard before Nigeria will feel better for anybody. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys are thinking about this update. So we don't bring on. And before I go, they comment, make on they reason properly. Because some people, una just don't they blind. Una know they see truth again. Anything we do have to do with truth. Telling you say no. no be like that. But now people picking, they buy so. Some of una we be say una day somewhere. Una they send other people, go do am, yes. Una go they use over praise. They praise them for social media. Their head go boast. They will now come and go. They will now take something. We go make them now. They see armor tank or APC. Go come be like say na mosquito. They say. So meanwhile it is not mosquito. Na big something. So everybody moranya kazon. Open your eyes like fish, so that they see the reality. Some of our youths now, only AK-47, like they who you could come one use and they fight person when carry a more tank. Person where they get helicopter gunship backup. My brother, Mona they think I'm now. If you want even do something, you go prepare properly. When you prepare properly, you see so. I beg no go another news. Before we go read that place, may not forget to use tap send. Take send that money go Nigeria down will be Christmas period. Tap send on they give better promo, give better bonuses to all my fans where they watch us for here. So all you have to do is just to download the app from Google Play Store or App Store, and then use my promo code when you want to send that money. Get place where they say redeem code. Just put Critics News, right, and for capital letters for there. They will give you £15 for people where they for UK, 15 euros for people where they use a euro for Europe, $30 for people where they for United States of America and the Canada, and then 75 AED for people where they for this Dubai area. So you have nothing to lose. All is about giving this Christmas period. I wish you the best this season. Season's greetings from all of us at Critics.